or I think South Carolina might not be able to tackle Jabari Smalls.
Devils. My bad.
We hold on to those.
Are you going to do that?
We got to go to offense and defense.
Good to see you.
It's defense, get in a stance, defense. Get in a stance.
Now.
Stance. Hit. Hit. Back there. Hit. Hit. Hit.
What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another BVD TV video. It's been a while. Had to take a week off. Missed a couple of live streams. Did a video of a Greenville scrimmage last Friday in place of Daddy and the dog. And had a little bout. The doctors said it could have been COVID. I don't know, but I had a little 4-day bout with some illness. But I'm better now, and I'm back, and it's good to be back right at the start of football season. Fall camp got kicked off yesterday in Knoxville. Me and Sports Talk Jay did a little stream last night, and we talked about, is Tennessee back? I hate to be the one to always say it, but is Tennessee back?
Oh, we're way back.
Yeah,
We're way
I
back,
mean,
man. That's not even a subject anymore. We're so back. This could be, we might pull back a little bit this year. We'll see, you know.
What has to happen this year, John? What do you think has to happen
Milton's
this
got to
year?
play well. It's about Joe Milton. I think our defense will improve, not dramatically, but it'll improve. But it's going to be hard for Joe to play to Hendon's level. But if he plays well, we're going to win anywhere from 8 to 11 games.
Now, there's going to be a lot of Georgia fans and Alabama fans that are going to say, no, Josh Heupel runs a gimmick offense, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. We've all heard that crap before from the regulars that like to call it a gimmick offense. Well, look, let me tell you a little secret. You can call this a gimmick offense all you want, but gimmicks work.
Don't say, well, you know, South Carolina's lost a lot off the back end of their defense, so Tennessee can probably expose that. Or, you know, I think South Carolina may have trouble generating some pass rush on Joe Milton. Or I think South Carolina might not be able to tackle Jabari Smalls.
And they have worked for Josh Heupel everywhere he's been. All Tennessee needs to do is stack some defensive linemen and get just a few points better on defense. And then they can challenge anybody on their schedule. Now, yeah, we ran into a bit of a hornet's nest last year when we went to Athens and Columbia. Those were two teams that were sitting in the grass waiting on Tennessee because all they both heard the week leading up to the game was, how bad's Tennessee going to beat this team this week? Is Tennessee going to beat South Carolina by 30 or 40? Tennessee's number one, Georgia. They're coming to your house. What are you going to do about it? Well, we saw what they did about it. Georgia manhandled us last year. And say what you will about the score. It was a 2-touchdown game. The final score is the final score. Georgia won by 2 touchdowns. Now, could they have blown us out in that game if it didn't start raining? Who knows? We'll never know. The bottom line is we went down there. They got our offense out of rhythm. We couldn't do nothing. False start after false start. And before you knew it, the game was over before it really even had a chance to get started. They couldn't get any kind of rhythm. Tennessee couldn't. Georgia, you know, they did just enough to do what they needed to do to put Tennessee in the bag and send them back to Knoxville with a big fat L. First L of the season, in fact. And it stung. And now here comes the freaking lawnmower. Actually, that's the Tennessee lawnmower coming for you, Alabama and Georgia. You know, the difference between this channel and the other two good-sized Tennessee sports channels right now is I don't care to get on here and talk a little smack. I've been doing this for 14 years, and I've been waiting, just like South Carolina and Georgia. I've been waiting in the grass as a Tennessee fan to talk smack. That lawnmower sounds like the old Tennessee offense, sputtering badly. The Jeremy Pruitt offense was abysmal. He put a halfway decent defense on the field, but it wasn't enough to make up for the horrible offensive play calling that was going on. Couldn't even cheat and win. Pruitt couldn't even cheat and win at Tennessee. Now that's when you know you're bad. Georgia fans tried to tell us, you'll be sorry, Tennessee fans, you'll end up hating Jeremy Pruitt. And they were right. Don't you hate it when Georgia fans are right? Or any other Tennessee rival?
I think South Carolina might not be able to tackle Jabari Smalls.
Jeez. But if they had to be right about something, I'm glad that's what it was. Because when Josh Heupel was hired, a lot of us were like, dang, really? Well, Tennessee couldn't get a head coach back then. They couldn't pay enough money. They couldn't even get Dave frickin' Doran out of Raleigh to come over here and coach. Now that's bad. That's when you know it's bad. And right now it looks like we got the right guy. And just in time for this 12-team playoff. 12-team playoff sets up beautifully for Tennessee. Honestly, Tennessee should get into the playoff every year once that starts. They're going to be a perennial 10, 11 game winner.
Not be able to tackle Jabari Smalls.
They'll be a perennial 10 or 11 game winner, throw in a natty here and there, and us Tennessee fans will be just as happy as a lark, or whatever that saying is. If you like what I'm doing here on BVD TV, and you like Sports Talk J, and you like talking VOLS, you're going to want to tune in every Wednesday this football season. We're going to rotate shows. One week we'll do it on Talking VOLS, next week we'll do it here, next week we'll do it on Sports Talk J's channel. Live shows for the Vol fans to revel in. Should be a great year for Tennessee, and you've got 3 really good Tennessee volunteer YouTubers to talk about it and chop it up every Wednesday. Also, you'll want to stay tuned to this channel come football season. It is my plan to be interviewing Josh Heupel every Monday. It'll be Monday or Tuesday after each Tennessee game, and you won't want to miss that. I'm sure that I'll get some of the most honest and unexpected answers out of Josh Heupel that most professional reporters wouldn't dare ask. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and subscribe to Sports Talk J and Talking VOLS if you're not already. You probably are if you're watching this channel. And if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and give me a try. I've been doing this for 14 years on here. There's not been another Tennessee fan doing it longer. I may not be doing it right according to the algorithm, but one thing you can count on from this channel is you will always get my honest opinion about the Tennessee Volunteers.
Carolina might not be able to tackle Jabari Smalls.
Athletics. It's just that simple. I don't know any other way to operate than to tell it like it is. Sometimes the language might be a little bit colorful. It's not always a family show, although I'm trying to clean the language up for you guys. This could be my last year on YouTube. Hell, it could be everybody's last year on YouTube. We don't know when our number's coming up. So I want to make this the best year yet for BVD TV and for Tennessee YouTubing. Nobody's been doing it longer. Nobody has suffered more on YouTube with this team than I have. So I would like to take this opportunity while Tennessee is turning things around to turn things around here too. What do you think, huh? Let's do this. Let's have a great football season. Plenty of Greenville videos for you high school fans and loads of Tennessee content coming up, both live and Memorex. That's recorded for you youngins that don't remember them. Is it live or is it Memorex commercials? Good stuff. Good stuff. I miss the 80s. Good decade. That was me and Sports Talk Jay's jam right there, the 80s. That was when we were coming up, being huge Tennessee fans, and devoting a lot of our personal time to Tennessee football and Tennessee athletics. Hell, Sports Talk Jay played golf at Tennessee. He was a captain on the golf team. He knows a lot about Tennessee athletics. And he sure knows a lot about golf. We need to have a three-way golf tournament. Me, Boogie, and Sports Talk Jay. I can tell you the order of finish right now without even guessing. Sports Talk Jay wins. Boogie comes in a comfortable second, and bringing up the rear, as he always seems to do, your boy BVD TV. I'll be lucky to break 100 on 9 holes at this point, but I just want to get out there and swing the sticks with my boys and talk some Tennessee football while enjoying a nice relaxing round of golf. That's it for me. I love you, mean it, hug your mom and daddy, go Vols, screw y'all's team. Vols are coming for you, so just get ready. Be prepared. It's coming. There's nothing you can do about it except hide and watch.